What else can I do? I'll go ahead and get that one. I don't have any more points, do I? No, I don't. Next point could go into concentrated poison. It could go into merchant. It could go to. I could just put it in enchanter. My next 3 could go in enchanter, for God's sake. I think I'll put it in merchant.
Trouble?
No. I will go to the stables and I will train you in something else. I was going to train you in smithing, but no. I've changed my mind.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
You don't really see other carriages travelling around, do you? I mean, I'm going to need to come here at some point anyway.
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's-forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, the more important question is... Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
No. Honestly, it's conjuration I'm trying to train in.
Yes, the School of Illusion can be quite influential. Kings have risen to power because of it, and empires have been raised with it. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
There is an option to go in as Dragonborn.
The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? I look forward to it.
Do I have Mage Light? No, I don't. I have Candlelight though. Hey, look.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college is an asset to Skyrim. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I may as well take a rune spell. Let's just take fire rune for the hell of it. No, you can take those as well. Don't want them.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Much knowledge lies within the college. Well done. I think you'll be a superb... I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Well done indeed.
You already said that, love. I got a gatekeeper trophy. Hooray! Yeah, got to explore thing as well.
What you learn here... You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of... I am quite content to see Neil... But I... Are we clear?
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm sure you'll find it bound to receive no such treatment. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has...
Mark him with the knobhead
Very
mark.
good. Then we're done here. Welcome to another new student. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
She'll simply walk around you in circles until you get there. Oh, forget it. I can't be bothered to wait.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good. Even with the college's laid-back attitude... Shh! All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters. There are some... I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look, then.
I mean, is there anything here you're not supposed to have? I mean, nothing around here illegal.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Do I even have a ward? I don't think I do. No, I don't.
I have many important things on my
Welcome,
mind.
welcome.
Your concerns
We
are
were
not
just
mine.
beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural abilities. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you. Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? That's what this lesson... Now, over there, please.
Okay.
Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work.
Oh, he did!
Enchanting
Over there,
services
please. Just
are
opposite
one of
me.
the few things
Want
that
any-
keep
You don't
us
wanna
in
stand back.
touch with the rest
Now,
of Skyrim.
cast the ward spell. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, it's not going to give you too much. Oh well.
All right then.
If you would, please also... The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Yes. And then I'll put this in Speech-a-Rooney in Merchant.
Thereafter,
And then
I'll
I
teach
can
you some of what I
do it
know.
again!
Be careful. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I do. Anastasia. That could be useful. Okay. A frost action. Skelly Welly minion. I can now summon a spooky minion. I mean, I feel like Tofty is a bit of a weird teacher. He's a nice guy, but he's a weird teacher. I mean, he says on about safety and all that stuff, but we can still do something practical and not dangerous. Okay. Let's not drink that one. Okay. See what else is around. Surely I can get my illusion's at 50, conjuration's almost at 50 now, restoration is 1 away. I can get adept restoration in 1 more level's time. That means I could...
You can see me? But you can hear me, obviously. Something still isn't quite right. At least I'm making progress. Take a look.
Am I not supposed to? Frenzy! That'd be good. Aquatic escape. That'd be handy. And then that one, fuck it.
Until next time.
So much easier to sell stuff now. Upstairs. Here we go.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic? Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some... It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to... I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Take a look.
Heal other. Fast healing, I've got fast healing. It's kind of weird how even the guards respect her as the restoration school. And yet people are here? Nope. You won't haggle. I'll haggle? Of course I'll haggle. And I think that will do. Learning! Oh, Toffee's lost his doohickey.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
Let's get this one here done.
There was a fight down in the Ratway. The reports are sketchy. Some say it was Thormor agents. Others say thieves' guild. Some it was both.
Why can't it be Grelka go and beat up?
I'm going to lose my job. I really need your help.
How did you get
I
here?
don't want to lose my job at the
So,
fishery.
can I
What am I going to
take
do?
a look?
Let's buy and sell some stuff for them first. Sure, there's some crap in my inventory I can get rid of. Oh yeah, there we go. Right.
What? Oh. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you... Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. Stop! That's priceless!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I can't pay. I can't.
This isn't happening.
No! That urn was priceless. All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
What is it? Dragons?
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even... You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady DeBella. No! Please, I can't lose her! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Deedly dee.
What do you need?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of
Here
my
for a
face.
room or something to... Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell... Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
We got the message. We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere.
You fooled me, you idiot.
What do you... I owe a great deal of money to someone. I was able to work out a... I borrowed some... Now Sapphire wants her money back. You will? Oh, thank you.
so
Be
long.
careful with Sapphire.
Yeah? I knew that Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
Don't you dare.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the eight. I don't know what to say. I didn't think... Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it.
Yep, whatever. Goodbye.
Yes, yes. Keep your belly full.
Hi there. What do you need, handsome?
To oblivion with all of you! You rich piles of dung walking by us like we're not there, pretending we don't exist? How dare you!
Oh, thank you.
See, mate, that could have been yours, but you decided to be an arsehole.
My husband Bercy will be
Come
the
to
death of me.
looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
How are you still talking when the game's paused? Hmm. Give me stamina potions a minute. I don't know what happened to my voice there.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Chop. Pardon me, sir.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
Pardon me.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back right now and just head for home.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Need something?
Yeah. Why are you inside me?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Yes?
No, I guess he was going.
What do you need?
You know, when I said, can you not be inside
Need
of me, I
something?
didn't mean it like that. Please, I apologize. Slap.
Need something?
Beautiful bars, gleaming gemstones over here.
Yes? Need something?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Hmm? Yes?
What do you mean someone else is using this? Fuck you!
Working
Oi!
at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
You're not even using it right. Fuck off.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that as well. Go on, bugger off.
Selling fine jewelry here.
Yep, go on. Off you fuck.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Oh, I've got enough. Okay. I could go back to Carthways and then dig up some more malachites. Get some more. Maybe.
With legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Assuming it's all back. Should be all back again, right? Been long enough. Also, I don't need to use elven arrows anymore. I've got plenty of glass ones, haven't I? Been 1,080. Or 1080 if you are so inclined to call it that.
Can I see for yourself? Keep your eyes to the road.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Elixir of haggling, that's pretty
Judging
good.
from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be... Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Taking care of business.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first.
So,
We can talk later.
I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up. Good day. It's one thing. Now that you... I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for... Then we have... In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his, experiments.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Well, move your arms then. Come on.
If you're wondering why they come... We vippered the fleet. Watch me outrun the town guard sometime.
I've seen a lot of thieves come and go, but I've never seen anyone as bad.
I've been part of this guild for as long as Mercer's been
you
guild
made
master.
it. Good to see you, my friend.
Need any more
I'll never
pickpocket
forget
training?
how you saved my life from
Just
those
let me
hellhole
know.
maniacs.
Name's Rune. Yeah, Rune. Just like you're thinking. Have no idea what my birth name really is, and frankly, I don't care. Being brought up by a poor family, I had to learn how to steal if I wanted to make ends meet. Brynjolf actually caught me trying to pick his pocket in the market. If it was anyone else, I would have gotten away with it. I'm glad Brynjolf decided to let me join. Been trying to make some coin for him ever since.
Good to see you again, Fred. Need something?
Don't get me wrong, I'll steal any gem that isn't nailed down. But there's something about those blue stones that makes my blood boil. When people ask my real name, know what I tell them? Don't ask. Sure, I might have some dirt in my past, but that's just ancient history. I'm a dead-eye marksman, lethal with a blade and dangerous in bed. And it only gets better.
Need something?
From there. Last time someone cheated me, I cut off their hand. Still have it, actually.
Good
Need
afternoon.
something?
I could crack the lock on any house blindfolded before you even got your picks out of your pocket. Been in the guild a long time. Joined right after Brynjolf. Not interested in leadership, though. That's more his kind of thing. I don't care if Vex was chosen as a guild third over me. She deserved it. I've seen a lot of thieves come and go, but I've never seen anyone as good as me. Kind of like watching things from where I am. Making money is all I care about. Need something?
Have no idea what... Yeah?
If you're wondering why they call me Vipper the Fleet, watch me outrun the town guard sometime. I've been part of this guild for as long as Mercer's been guildmaster. I might not be as big as some of my fellow Nords, but in a fight, they can barely lay a hand on me. My specialty is pickpocketing. All I need is a rich mark, a moonlit sky, and I'm in my element. I wouldn't mind teaching you the ways of the pickpocket, if the gold was right. I miss the glory days of this place. We had more coins stacked in the vaults than we even knew what to do with. Come back and see me if you ever need pickpocket training.
Used to run with a bandit clan in the Pale. Turns out I didn't like them, and they didn't like me. So we parted ways.
Say back again.
Brynjolf pulled me in a few years ago. Said the guild was lacking some muscle. So, I joined up. I've busted heads for Maven Blackbriar when she wants to keep her name out of it. Pays good, so why not? I'll leave all that sneaking around nonsense to everyone else. Believe me, when I'm coming for you, you'll know it. Yes? Hmm? Yes?
What was the first thing he said? I cut him off.
Of course you can buy me a drink. You didn't need to say a word, but I heard you loud and clear. Ugh, the wine in Skyrim tastes like urine compared to the fine vintages we had in Valenwood. I don't miss home one bit. I'm glad to leave that life behind me. I'd much rather earn a living liberating others of their coin this way than spending my days as a carpenter like my father. It's not hard to fit in and make friends when you have the coin to make it happen. I don't bother with silly pickpocketing jobs when I can make far more at the gambling table. Yes, I haven't got all day.
Ew.
Speak.
Walkie showers? Oh, thank you.
Make it quick. Come find me if you need more marks on trade.
I'm in a bridge here.
I'm the heavy hitter around here. When someone needs pushing around, I'm the one they send in.
Need something?
Oh, I think that's all of them.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye, the last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, the guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal.
But
And out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Okie dokie then.
So, you're
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries Arangoth hired to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex. Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in? Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go.
Don't be Riften. And don't be Ravenlock either. Okay.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? Whatever, just get it done. Here's the job.
Right, no. Okay.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Yep. That was a funny noise.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
All eyes are on you.
Pull up a seat.
Don't disappoint
Have a
us.
drink.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
So which 2 stones do I have? I have 2 stones. Which ones do I have? I have the one from the cave underneath the Thalmor Embassy, and I have the one... What's the other one here from? Morvenskar? There's one of Morvenskar, right? No, it's this one. It's the one here, isn't it? Yes, it's the one on Dead Quillen's Rock. I took it from Bitch Face. Do I have 3? I don't have 3, do I? No, I have 2. Why did I run out this way? Lost over with the boys!
You could say the Ratway is the city under the city. Dark, dangerous, no place.
Might as well just go for that. Don't think I had any diseases, so I can get this blessing at least.
Come to see the finest weapons and... If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before...
Well, I need to go into Windhelm now, don't I, to get the thing. I said to Kyne's Grove, dig up some more malachite.
The Imperials think we need their laws. Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
If it's malachite you're after, you've come... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Kjeld speaks for Kyne's Grove. Anyone who says otherwise is aching for a fight. So it seems the milk drinkers were right. All we can do now is rebuild.
I'm very helpful.
Aye. Rogi and I do the work around here. My wife and brats just sit around on their brains, wasting time. Until next time.
How can I help a brother Nord?
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Oh, it's not diggable. I meant...
The mine's always on... Morrowind used to be a lovely place, but you couldn't pay me to live there these days.
My wife is a good woman, but every man needs a look.
I have no idea what that means, but...
Hey, watch it!
You watch it, you don't follow me. Hey, let's go. All the penalties.
If it's malachite you're after, you've come to the right place. I'll buy everything you've dug up.
I said one. I could have sold him the malachite before, but why did I find that?
May the gods watch over your battle, friend. All right.
There's no moons in mine. I don't think there is any. Is there a moon in mine? Number one. Two. One more. Alright, maybe I can take the malachite. I could probably take the malachite ore, but probably not the ingots. That's probably quite valuable. I mean, they are valuable. What am I talking about? Shut up, TV. No, can't even take the ore. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Let's have a look in, see if the Khajiit are in front of things. Oh yeah.
Kajita, take a look.
There's that. What's that?
May your road lead you to... Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey,
Spare a
maybe
coin.
the reason these Greyskins don't help
Oh,
the war
thank
is
you.
because they're Imperial spies.
Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable. Spare a coin for a
One more level and I get... How do you get this close? But... Did you teleport over here?
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part in that. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapons drawn.
Just pickaxe, you idiot.
Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen
Keep your
snow
eyes
and
open.
clank like a kitchen. They head this way, we'll know it.
I long to be out there with my brothers.
You don't even go.
Waging war against...
I need to ask you to... Good.
Okay.
Had we straightened that out?
I don't remember. Soldiers use well.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their life.
Staying safe, I hope.